So I'm just about to get ready for my first fitness class, which is a class called Bounce. I'm not sure if you've heard it before, but it is basically going clubbing with no alcohol and on a trampoline. So this should be fantastic. Well, I'm about to go slip a sanitary towel on because the instructor has warned me, no matter how much pelvic floor exercise that you've done, if you've had 2 children, you may have a little bit of an accident. So I'm going to slip one of them on because that is the last thing I want, and put some workout clothes on, and I will see you.
We always demonstrate easy and hard options, so there's a pace for everyone. You just go at your own level. Really fun, really high energy. It's just. I mean, you walked in on it was just like a
yeah.
So yeah, we just love exercising and having fun.
So how did you get into doing it? Because what I think people don't realise is that the instructor was a beginner once as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. So my first session I did in Harrogate. I took my 6-month-old little baby girl. She was there and no joke, she was there in the car seat, like there while I'm
raving, yeah.
Honestly, I think she's a bit crazy sometimes. I was the most uncoordinated person ever. I always say this to everyone and they don't believe me because obviously I'm teaching now, I'm very coordinated. But the instructor said to me that he never thought he'd see me again after my first session.
Ah.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah, here you are.
Is, if you think you can't do it, this is half the battle. People get really, really het up about it. If you end up turning the wrong way, it doesn't matter. Like, give somebody a smile. Everyone's going to end up facing someone at some point. It really doesn't matter.
Fabulous.
We're all about the fun and yeah.
And did you have like a weight goal or a body goal in mind, or have you just...
I did to start with.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think everyone always starts with like they want to lose weight, essentially. And that is, I'm not going to lie, that's why I started it.
Yeah.
And Bounce is amazing for that. So it's 3 times more effective than anything that you do on the same exercise on the floor.
Yeah.
Better for your joints. So I wanted to lose my baby weight, so I put on 3 stone with 2 babies.
Yeah.
And I lost that.
Yeah.
But I was saying to you about the weight now, like I weigh 9.5 stone, don't have an issue with that.
Well, also you hardly ever know how much you weigh.
Exactly, I never weigh myself, because weight is just a number. I think you have to go by how you feel.
Yeah.
How your clothes fit.
And how do you feel when you do Bounce? How do you feel?
Honestly, every time, everyone's like, do you not get bored? So I do like however many sessions a week. Every time I step on the trampoline, it's just pure excitement. And watching people do it together, all in unison, is just incredible.
Fabulous. And then, last one, when you see new people come in, what do you think? How does everyone kind of react to the new people coming in? Is it that they come in scared?
I think in every session we have a newbie, which I think a lot of people don't realise. They just tend to slot in, to be honest. No one judges. It's really kind of non-intimidating environment.
Mainly women as well.
We hardly have any men at all, honestly. We hardly have any men. In fact, I've never taught a man.
There we go.
Apart from husband. Although he won't admit to that.
Bouncing husband.
Bouncing husband. I'm a little boy. But yeah, everyone's so welcoming and non-judgmental, and it's great.
Fabulous. Beautiful. Behind the scenes technique.
This is all literally behind the scenes. So we don't do bounce in this lovely hallway, which has been kicked out.
With the zebra.
Technique. Soft knees, leaning forward, squeezing your core, hands on your hips when we're not using your hands, pushing down into the balls of your feet. You're thinking about your weight coming forward, engaging your core, pushing in to the trampoline mat. You want to make it easier? You just gently get the rebound from the trampoline. You want to make it harder, you push down harder. And that's it.
This is going to be a hoot.
Isn't it?
Good fun.
Get ready? Your heels are going to dig into the floor. Your feet are going to be hip width apart, okay? Hold at the side, we're going to do glute bridge. Drive your hips up to the ceiling as much as you can. Squeeze your bum at the top, yeah? Through the heels, push up. Squeeze your bum, release as you come down. Big push, release. You're going to feel it. Slowly coming up. Okay, we're going to lunge off the trampoline. So put one leg on, take a big step in front of you, get your balance. Push through this heel and lean into that stretch. Chest stays up.
I just got back from bounce. As you can see, this is a look now. Thank you, Herky. I do not want your disgusting teddy. Anyway, just got back from bounce. Oh, it's tiring. It's a good high intensity workout. The one thing I'd say is it does not feel like exercise when you're doing it. It's only when you stop that you're like, oh my goodness. Like when you're doing it, it literally just like you're concentrating so much on like, right, let's like get the moves right, let's like have some fun, let's join in with everyone, that you just don't even notice that your heart rate was, I think I looked at my watch at one point and it was like 169 or something. I was like, oh, that's wild. But it's so good, honestly. If you're someone that's kind of like new to exercise, or even if you want a bit of like a cardio challenge, if you're used to just doing runs or something, like I'd really highly recommend it. Yeah, it was really awesome. There was a lot of new people there, which is why the camera angles are a little bit funny, because a lot of them said they didn't want to be filmed, which is, you know, obviously fine. So I was obviously trying to cut out the people that didn't want to be filmed. So that's also something to note. The chances are you are not the only new person in this class. So I was probably one of maybe 5 new people. All really nervous, all like didn't really know what to expect. Or maybe a little bit self-conscious, but like by the time that, you know, the lights are going, the disco ball's on, the instructor's like bubbly as everything, and you're just going for it. Like no one cares, no one looks at each other, like, and if you do happen to like go wrong and you kind of end up facing someone, if you like go around in a circle or something and you end up facing someone, you just kind of smile like, oh yeah, whatever, I fucked up. No props. So yeah, all female as well. But yeah, I'm definitely tired now. I like nearly finished my whole like gallon bottle in between breaks. I was like, but yes, 10 out of 10 for fun, 10 out of 10 for it was like £6, like so cheap really. And yeah, 10 out of 10 for atmosphere. Highly recommend. Don't be scared. I've now done your first bounce class for you. So crack on if that's what you want to do, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Obviously this is the first episode, and it'd be really cool if you could support the channel and hit subscribe, because this is only one of many in this series, and they're going to be some super cool stuff. Yeah, so hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up. When people on YouTube say that to Phoenix, he goes. So yeah, give us a thumbs up. And yeah, leave us a comment if there's any certain classes that you want to see. And I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.